And tomorrow could be another day again. You, of course, have got your one of your most influential figures, Scott Pendlebury, in quarantine, and we hear an announcement tomorrow or the next day on his results. Can you take us inside how nervous that is, the wait, and how he's feeling and going about it with his health?
Yeah, I think Pendles is one of 3 or 4 of our guys that have had sort of cold symptoms and have had that checked up, and I'd reckon that would be a fairly consistent situation or scenario across the 18 clubs, let alone the rest of society in Australia. Obviously, we're a little bit more, I suppose, with doctors there every day, and we're a little more aware of it because we understand that we want to keep this at bay as much as possible, and society's asking for that. But Pendles himself, basically had a bit of a runny nose and was diligent in presenting that to the doc, and there was enough there to warrant actually getting the test. Obviously that's another unknown, but it's not it won't be a scenario that we won't see pretty often over the next months.
Without jumping the gun, if it is a positive test, Bucks, what will the process be like from there?
I don't know exactly what the decision will be from the AFL as such. Clearly, there's protocols in place for any person who tests positive in our society, and that is to self-isolate for 2 weeks. And that would be the case for Scott. What that means for the people around him in the environment, I'm not as aware of. And what that means for the competition going forward, or our capacity to compete, is yet to be seen. But as I said, whilst the focus is on one player at the moment, I've got little doubt that there are other people in the football programs that are in the same situation, and that is a reality of what we're facing at the moment.